Hey, I'm Bonita.
And I'm Drew.
And we're
The Goodwins.
That's right. We've been married for 25 years.
Wow, 25 years. That's a long time.
Yep. We have
5 children.
That's
Uno,
right.
dos, tres, cuatro, cinco.
And we've been volunteering here at the Myrtle Beach State Park for
About 15 years, give or take a few years.
yeah, something like that. But we love being outside. We love camping, hiking.
Well, fishing sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, I'm actually considered the fire guy. I do all the fires and all that good stuff. And
I do all the food.
Survivalist. Yeah, she cooks.
Yep. So if it's outside, we love doing it.
Got that right.
Today,
We are going to be baking with a box.
a box. Woo. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take this printer paper box and we're gonna turn it into a oven. That's right, you heard me, I said an oven. So the first thing that we're gonna do is Drew is going to cut us a hole right here and right here because we need to have air be able to get into this box. So right here. Now's the fun part. We're going to wrap this box in aluminum foil. And aluminum foil has 2 different sides. You probably hear me say this a lot, but there are 2 different sides to aluminum foil, a dull side and a shiny side. The dull side is for absorbing heat and the shiny side is reflecting. So we're making an oven, so we want to reflect that heat. So we want to make sure that's on the outside. So basically, you're going to cover the entire inside of this box. Now, some people like to glue the aluminum foil to the box. Some people like to tape it. However, you're going to be putting heat in this box. So anytime you add glue or adhesives, it's just going to melt and it's going to make the whole thing very sticky. All right, and then all you'll do is like this, and then now you can open and close it however you need to. Now that we've got the aluminum foil on the inside of our box, I want to show you some of the things that we use inside of it, like aluminum cans. Great way, take 4 aluminum cans, you can recycle it, put it in here. This is kind of what's going to hold our cookie tray in place, or our rack, so you could say. And then we have this right here. You can get these at any of the stores, the kitchen section or whatever. It's just got like little legs on it. Or you could use a rock. We used to use a rock until we found this, but you want something for your hot coals to set on top of, or you're going to burn your box. If you set the stuff right on top of it, it's going to burn. And then we have an old rusty pie pan. If you find one of your pie pans getting rusty or whatever, save it and use it for this, because we're just going to be putting coals in it. And then a cookie tray, just like that. And then you can either use the cookie tray as a cookie tray, or you can place things on top of it like an oven rack. And that is a box oven. We are getting ready to make one of my absolute favorites. This was an experiment that I tried a long time ago and I absolutely love it. And it's called apple pie tacos. Yes, you heard that right, apple pie tacos. So I have just a plain old round cookie cutter. You want it to be fairly large like this, and these are tortilla shells, and you're just gonna kind of cut into it. And this is something that you guys can do ahead of time. Prep is always key, but you want them to be like this big, okay? And we're just gonna make a couple of them so that we have them. And then what I'm gonna do is you can melt the butter if you want to. It's not necessary, but I just kind of give something for the cinnamon and sugar to kind of stick to a little bit. And then this is cinnamon sugar already mixed up, and you're just gonna get in here. It's okay to get your hands dirty, and you're just gonna kind of coat them with cinnamon sugar. And like I said, this is something that you can do ahead of time. Have them prepped, put them in a Ziploc bag or a container. So once we have this already coated, then we're gonna take a cupcake pan and flip it upside down, and we're gonna make sure we spray really good because we don't want it to stick in between. And then all you're gonna do is do like that to make it like a taco. Simple, easy, super way to do it. And you just make how many ever you wanna make forever, how large your family is. You know, of course, our family is huge, so we make about 100, but you know, and they're all mostly boys, so they eat a lot. Coat it really, really good, and then you're gonna stick it in there like that. And you can put 1, 2, 3 this way, you can put 2 here and 2 there, and fill that up, and then we're gonna put it in the oven. All right, so once we have these in here, you can put, you know, several of them in there, how many ever you can fit. And then we've already prepped the apple stuff. And this is just chopped up apples with some cinnamon sugar, a little bit of butter. And then we're gonna put these right inside here. Try not to make a mess like I do, because that's what I do, I make messes.
Always use pliers because this metal is going to be very hot.
Now that we've got the coals in there, and of course we've got, I think, about 7, and it's going to just depend on what you're cooking determines how many you're going to need. But we're going to go ahead and set this right inside of there, just like that, and then we're going to close the lid and bake for about maybe 5-6 minutes until this part right here gets nice, hard, and crunchy. Okay, so our apple pie tacos are done. So we're gonna open this up very carefully. Ooh, they smell so good. And I'm just gonna grab the whole pan right on off. And look at that. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna make some cookies. And these are pecan turtle delights. Clink. That is so good. Y'all gotta try this.
That's great. Hey, Bonita! Bonita, hey! Turn the music down! Turn the music down! Hey.
What?
Music is way too loud. Good song, but not everybody wants to hear it. It's called noise pollution. Maybe headphones.
Oh,
Just saying.
yeah, I didn't think about that. Sorry, everybody. Sorry. Here we go. We have another version of our pizza. This is my favorite. It's English muffins, some pizza sauce, cheese. Once again, I love this idea because having a big family, everybody can put whatever they want on it. So somebody could put mushrooms, somebody else could put pepperoni. It really doesn't matter. And then we're going to stick it in the oven. All right. Give it about 3 or 4 minutes, and then we're going to check and make sure that it's nice and crunchy and all the cheese is melty. Yeah.
That's hot. Well, it's good. Thanks for spending some time with us, learning some outdoor cooking. We hope you learned a lot of things and had a lot of fun. Until next time, I'm Drew.
I'm Bonita.
And we're the Goodwins.
Goodwins.